So I got kind of a funny court story. It's not really that funny. It just kind of tripped me out a little bit. I went down. Been going to court a lot, trying to wrap this thing up with that crazy bitch. The one we like to call crazy, but no, it's a whole TV show. But anyway, yeah, I'm just doing some stuff, whatever, and having to go from like this floor to that floor, trying to pick up this form, that form, and unless you know what you're doing, or I don't know, I think the majority of people kind of get confused a little bit in court, including myself. When it comes to like, especially when it comes to like filing papers, where to file, how to file, stuff like that. I mean, don't even start on appeals. that anyway, but I ended up, some simple questions, and when you got to remember, like people that work at the court, it's just it's a job, right? It's another job, just like our job and stuff, and you get people that and you're enthusiastic about it, and you get people that aren't, right? And I'm sure, make no mistake, that's a fucking hard job, right? I mean, God, I mean, the amount of shit you must have to listen to, like people go through the window, right? Like it's not you're not a judge, you're not an attorney, right? You're here to give them some forms or some information about something, right? People come up and I'm sure that they're just like fucking all defensive and talk to you like a fucking lawyer, right? Or start telling you that they're innocent and shit, or just start complaining about that verdict. Or it's like I think it takes a certain type of person to have a lot of patience, and I implore anybody that can manage that job because I don't personally think I would have the patience for it. But there's this one dude in particular. He's really cool. Like I've only talked to him maybe recently because I've had to go to court so goddamn much in the last couple months. I've seen him like maybe he's helped me about 3 times, and I really like this guy because like of course there's a person who's having a bad day. I've had some people it's the end of the day somebody was a fucking asshole to him, so like the clerk might be a little short whatever, right? Or for whatever reason, maybe he's just an asshole. Who knows? But this one particular guy is always really cool. He always really knows his shit, and that's really cool because you often end up getting sent like 2 or 3 different places. You fill out the wrong fucking form, and you can kind of get fucked. I mean, if you go to court and you don't fill out the right form, or whatever, or a lot of people wait to the last minute, like I do, right? I love to wait to the last minute, and I don't, but I often do. And then you're like scrambling around, like you got this deadline to meet, and you're already fucked off, like. And now it's like down towards the end. Well, so you want to get your shit like down and straight. And yeah, this guy's really cool. He always knows his shit. He's real friendly. I mean, even though it's not necessarily his job, he like gives you a little bit extra of advice, or not necessarily advice like legal advice, not like that, but he just kind of goes above and beyond the what his job description probably is, because you can tell he really does a good job, and whatever. But I requested this guy, right? Because like I'm in one line and this chick, is talking and she's cool and all, whatever, the receptionist lady. I don't know. I think it's a clerk. Maybe I just call him clerk. I don't know. I think so. Not a receptionist, but person who helps you out when you go to the window. You call the number. That person. Like like at the DMV. Who do they call those people? Like it's not the DMV, it's court, but we know it's right. And yeah. Anyway, I was like, hey, she really didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, and I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. So now two of us don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? So that's no good. So I see that dude though. I'm like, oh hey, can I go talk to that guy? I know it's like I'm in like fucking this is like number 432, and that one says 812. I know it's probably for something different, right? Can I just go talk to that guy because I think he knows what's up? She's like, yeah, just go over there. Just jump in line. When he's done with that person, just like run up there. I was like, oh shit, okay. So I did, and I like told the guy, when I got up there, I was like, hey, sorry, I didn't grab a number, but I was over there and I ran over here because I recognized you. You remember you helped me out before. And I was like, oh yeah, yeah. I was like, yeah. And he's like, said something kind of surprised. Like, yeah, I recognize you too. I was like, yeah. And I assumed it was like from like the last time, because I was just there a couple weeks ago or whatever. It's like, yeah, I think you got a YouTube channel, right? I was like, and that's only happened a handful of times, but that kind of like go either good or like it can go either way, right? Like, well, I mean, in court, I'm like, don't feel like I'm in danger, but you never know. Like, it be go either way. I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I was thinking to myself, like, oh shit, which YouTube? Because I had 2 channels anyway. Anyway, we starts to write the name of the video down, and I was hoping it was the LSD one. He's like, yeah. So I saw as soon as I saw the L and the S, I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, okay, cool. I mean, I would have, copped any of them, but whatever. But yeah, he's like, yeah, and I asked him, how'd you know it was me? He didn't even look at my papers, so it wasn't like he would like knew my name or something. And I don't even think I used my name on most of my videos. I don't know. No, he's like, oh, I just recognize your face. It's really weird because I thought I was like getting old. Like, well, the video is 10 years old, and it's weird when you get to like see yourself, like in your videos if you're making consecutively like that, so many. Because then you gotta look at my ones that I made the first year, and then now it's like inevitably you're gonna look a little older. People get insecure. God forbid if you're a chick, they don't age like fucking gracefully like we do. I like age like fucking wine. They just get better and better. But you know what I'm saying? But no, he's like, I recognize you. I was like, oh, that's cool, man. He's like, yeah, I've been watching your videos for a while, or watching that video. I've seen that video a lot, or something like that. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to, that was really cool. Makes you kind of like people take notice, even if it's something stupid like that. Well, like the LSD video, right? I mean, it's not a whole lot to that. It's just a funny story, but true story. But funny story. I mean, but it kind of makes you feel better. Like, oh shit, people actually recognize you. It doesn't waste your fucking time. I mean, you make the videos for yourself, but it's nice to have an audience. And it's kind of like some feedback when someone says, they got like, there's a bulletproof glass and the window's like that big. After we were done, he really helped me out, and he stuck his hand through the little glass like that big, give a little gimpy handshake, so nobody shoots each other. And yeah, I just want to give him a shout out. He's a really cool guy down at the San Diego Superior Court. Mike dropped a little, what do you call those things? Customer survey, that little survey thing, customer. Is he customer service? I guess it's technically customer service. I bet those court people never get fucking those. Could be wrong, but I don't know. That's like the DMV. It's like, yeah, you gotta, that's what everybody should do is send. No, not this guy. Send. I won't. Send everybody at the DMV one next time. Like everybody go, like send their DMV person one. That'd be fucking cool. Just like all over, probably make like news. California DMV wave. Fucking. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I'm gonna think I'll send a little, survey thing. Fill out the customer survey thing. I was just giving him a shout out. I'm probably not going to mention anything else because I'm just going to shut up. I'm just rambling. But yeah, thanks for helping out, man. You're doing a great job, and I'll see you around.